forgot how good this mix was. Alright, we should be live on Twitch. Some Monster Hunter Freemium night. Let's see, did we get transcoding? We sure did. Thank you, Twitch. Let's get it. I think we're gonna warm up on a Metal Wrath. Probably Gold Rathian. Alright, probably Gold Rathian with Hammer. Hey Basil Boy, welcome. Hope you're doing well this evening. How's you? Let's see, what do we have to choose for? We have Deep Dark Hammer, which has natural purple, 70% affinity with the set. Desert Cone, which has a ton of raw purple and much less affinity. We won't be able to get crit 3 with it. But we have the Juggernaut, which is almost as much raw. Not quite as much affinity, but we'll be able to get the sharpness, or not sharpness, but 3. Crit 3. Hello, Subvergent. I'm fine. You? I'm doing pretty well. I think Juggernaut is the move. It's a lot of fire. It's nice. Hope you guys are doing well this evening. We're gonna start off with some Metal Wraths. Should be a good time. I'm here to deliver you guys your prescribed dose of chill music and Freemium night. I already had my coffee a little bit ago now, so we'll see. I could be a little bit tired tonight. If I start to get a little sleepy, I'll brew some tea. Okay. Alright. Let's make sure we put in our decorations, and then we'll head off on a quest. Between Freemium Night and 3 Utes is a good night. Nice. Freemium Night is so nice. I agree. I'm so happy to be back playing this game. Hey, Gecko. Welcome to the stream, man. Wait, what? Oh, wow. Those duels cost an arm and a leg. Holy crap. Well, I'm gonna sell some power seeds. Finished making those thunder duels. We broke, boys. You are here for epic hunting moments. We'll see how it goes. Time for sick Rathian gameplay. We'll see. Alright, let's see. Rathian. We have antidotes. We have our max potions. Flash bombs for sharpening. 2 different types of traps, so if we fail the first one, we're not screwed. Literally sick. Do you think Gold Rathian is like a sick Rathian? Could be. Were you playing 3 Ultimate Subversion, or were you watching some 3 Ultimate? Let's get this. Trying to be too stupid with our super pounds and such. My Light Bowgun and Zebra are playing 3 Ultimate. Sorry, I have to change my volume a little bit. The Rathian was too loud on top of my City Pop. Nice. I know Mai was playing on the Wii U the other day. You've missed the City Pop? Me too. Gotta get back to our roots. Or I guess the roots of a couple months ago. Our music style has changed a lot over the year. Like when I started streaming, it was like Eurobeat compilations and DDR, and that was it. That was dumb. No, mine was playing on the Wii U too, which to me is impressive as I despise the Wii U version of 3 Ultimate. Do something other than charge, please. My goodness. Come on, do something else. Or not. I think City Pop's the best one. I think it's a good mix for our stream. I'm not too much of a hype man. Nice. Oof. There's something very robotic and kind of relaxing about these Metal Wrath fights to me in 2nd gen. They're not, like, once you learn the patterns, they're not overly difficult. They're just kind of tedious, which means they're a good way to warm up or just a chill thing to do, especially if you need Zenny and or Mantles. I was lucky. It wasn't really a safe option to go for. Goldian is a fight. I think it's fine. I think they're both fine. Silverlos is a little more annoying because he flies so much, but they're both fine in my book. Their patterns are, I don't know, fair enough. I mean, I'm talking in this game. Don't worry. I know there's a difference between these Metal Wraths and World's Metal Wraths. They're not chill. Wait till it lands and maybe hit it once simulator? Yeah. Goldian's a fight, Silverlos is a wait. I got you. Not get me with those tricks. She got me with that trick though. Jeez, that's a lot of damage from a charge. Probably wasn't a safe time to heal. We'll see. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, I guess I'm talking a big game, saying, oh, these fights are relaxing, these fights are fine. See how fine we do. I know sometimes we've done this quest without any cards, but other times we've gotten through it barely, or not at all. Because at the end of the day, it is still a G-rank Gold Rathian. Already broke the head. It's basically the thing we're here to do is break their heads and then capture them. So we're looking for Heavenly Scales. We have several pieces of equipment that require both a Rathian Mantle, Mantle, shoot, Heavenly Scale, and a Rathalos Heavenly Scale. I think the dual gold and silver in the arena is going to give you a higher chance than this quest, as far as I understand, but I'm not really ready to learn that quest, I don't think. That quest does not sound relaxing. Whoops. Ah, bummer. Farming for Heavenly? Not really. Like, I mean, we need the Heavenlies, but I'm mainly just warming up in a way that might net me some Heavenlies. How the thing goes with Dual Boys Tyrex? We made it to the end of the quest, Basil. So we got to like the 45-minute mark, but no slay and no capture. So that told me that I need to be a little more aggressive and I need to have a little bit better equipment. So we farmed up some pretty decent G-rank Thunder duels. Sensei. I don't know about that, but welcome, Kevin G. It's good to see you. I always feel like I'm just learning. I'm not ready to be anyone's sensei. Unless it comes to, I mean, even when it comes to World Sword and Shield, I need way too much work still to be anyone's sensei. I can just provide some helpful tips, I guess. So yeah, I don't know, G-Rank Tigrex went pretty well. We got a lot more consistent at hitting him and getting out of the way properly, which is something I really didn't feel good about at all in any of the fights prior when we fought Tigrex. So I was honestly a little shocked at how our Tigrex fights went last night. Wasn't sure if it was just something where it was just a good night, Or if I've actually improved or what. I don't know. But I was happy. Even if we didn't finish the quest. We were getting some sick evades that I couldn't have hit 6 months ago. Got way better, still feels terrible to play. It'll get there, maybe. It is a very weird, it's like an odd feeling weapon in the scale of the series. Like, most weapons don't feel like it. Did great at not greeting on him. Yeah, I think that was one of our problems back in the day when we were fighting Tigrexes. I was just kind of greedy. This is your most damage efficient hammer combo. Just triangle, triangle, triangle. Just love it. I'm glad Sword and Shield's feeling a little better for you, Subvergent. That makes me happy. I love going for those spins. They're so stupid, but I love them so much. Whoops. Uh-oh. I ran out of stamina. I couldn't roll out of that charge. Something to watch out for sure. See ya. Yeah, we'll see how we do at G-Rank Tigrex tonight. Like I said, we finished farming up some nice G-Rank Thunder dual swords. This feels good? Agreed, Katana. Agreed. This game is right. Whoop, hello. Hitbox of the fireballs is pretty large. Decently. Not like obscenely large, but like decently large. Song requests? Nope, not tonight. Probably not. We did song requests last night. We'll do some again soon, though. I'm really enjoying the city pop. Oh, I wanted that so bad. I love going for those stupid spins. This is a dumb question, but you guys have any Monster Hunter New Year's resolutions? I don't have any like formal ones, really, aside just play more Freebie Night. So far, we're doing pretty good on our New Year's resolution. Want to get good with Switch Axe? In which game? I'm guessing World, but I could be wrong. God, this mix is incredibly good. Too early on that roll. I don't think we can actually roll that without evasion frames. Could be. I guess we're going to Mega Potion into the Antidote, probably. I wish I could help you. I don't really feel too good at Switch Axe. Get a capture card for Wii U and stream through Ultimate. Do you know what capture cards you're looking at, Katana? You can get one for, I mean, it depends on what your price range is, but you can get one for pretty decently cheap. Want to beat every Deviant in Generations Ultimate? Me too. I don't know if I'm going to get to Gen U this year or not, but I really want to. We'll probably play some Gen U this year. Oh. I thought we had 2 hits there. Got your Iceborne pre-order? Nice. For PC? That's cool. Get that Yukoma armor set. Nice, got the trip. I love the trip. Trip is the best thing in the world. It'll definitely be there if you can get crossplay loading. That sounds like a great feature. Like, honestly, I know I own a 3DS and a Switch Lite. I might prefer playing Double Cross on a 3DS to playing on a Switch, honestly. I don't know if that's true anymore. At one point, that would have been true. Oh, that hurts. Hammer and Gold Wrath again? Yeah, Nova. I know it's kind of a boring matchup. It's just that it's like a chill way for me to warm up and enjoy the fight. You know, a chill way to enjoy the fight and warm up. Oh boy. That's okay. Death. Farming Kieran dual bites for Thunderweak monsters in GU with Brave Hammer. Nice. God, there's so much cool stuff in Generations. I need to quit thinking about it. I need to quit thinking about it. I need to finish. Like, I guess that's another one of my sort of Monster Hunter resolutions, which sounds stupid, but my Monster Hunter resolutions would be to finish some of the things I've started. Finish some of the challenge runs we've started in the last year, be it Portable Third or Freebie Night or both. Can't leave them hanging over our head. Hey you, you're mean. Let's go. We should be paying attention to when she enrages so we can start to notice if she's getting weak. Is this the last cart? No, that was our first cart. Pretty sure. We have another max. Yeah, we have another max potion. Striker, Sword, and Shield was Generation. Ultimate was your go-to for Deviants. Can't believe the Gen 3 Monster Hunter is a decade old. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Tri came out 10 years ago in the US. Even longer than that in Japan. Which means that I guess about a decade ago was when I first tried Monster Hunter. Unfortunately, I haven't played that long, but that's when I tried it. Give me that trip. Shep does a Gert, simple and clean. Huh? Is he doing that right now? Sounds nice. Nice welcome home, simple and clean Gert. How late will I be streaming Freebie Night? Help you Shep is Donalding. I heard you're the second person to come in, Procar. I'll mention that. How late will I be streaming tonight? Probably another couple hours. I mean, we just started. We're going to do probably the Goldian at least once, maybe Silver Los too, with Greatsword possibly. That's something we got to work on is a G-Rank Greatsword build. Might require some Diablos kills, which I don't think we've done G-Rank Diablos yet, honestly. Woo! Oops, too far away. Yeah, Gecko, when I first got a PS4, it gave me a lot of trouble about my PayPal. I forget if it had something to do with my zip code or something. I don't know, it was weird. It gave me a lot of trouble when I first got a PS4 trying to buy something. It was frustrating. Because I'd gone out and spent all this money and I was trying to play Monster Hunter and it wouldn't let me buy the game and I was so mad. I think I had to use somebody else's credit card. I don't know. It was obnoxious. Oh, it feels so freaking good, dude. That doesn't. That golf swing? Dude, golf swings are hot in this game. Golf swing is like the peak of technical hammer skill in this game. Probably not really, but it feels like it to me. Isaac, Cuphead, A Robot Named Fight, and Rogue Legacy. That sounds great. Those are great games. It's been years since I played Rogue Legacy, but I remember enjoying it quite a bit. Alright, well, she's enraged now. That's a good sign. That means she's still in the fight. Rip. Oh, what? I don't know how that giant hitbox missed. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Ristretto. I think people like it, it seems. I'm happy all the emotes have found their place. The cat, the pants, the coffee, the ayaya. So far, at least. I feel bad if we had an emote that everyone just shunned. This is dumb. Instant I did it. Let's just hit some golf. Let's just hit some super pounds. They're all great. I'm happy with how they've turned out. We'll look back someday at my original designs for the pants and the coffee mug because they are bad. Now I need a coffee ayaya hybrid. I don't know what our 5th emote slot's going to be. It's probably going to be the last emote slot we get for a long time because I think you don't unlock more until you get partner. I don't know if we'll ever reach partner. So we gotta choose wisely because it'll be our last emote we can get for a little while. I feel weird taking one away, I think. Maybe a reaction emote? I don't know. What are the conditions for partner? You need to stream at least 25 hours a month. You need to... Yeah. Stream on 25 hours a month, at least stream 12 days out of a month. You need to have an average of 75 viewers. That last part's the kicker. A nap emote. Sleep emotes are pretty useful. I think that's part of what I've been thinking about as far as our emote suite so far is like, what's like a good value pack of emotes? Like, it might not be the most like Monster Hunter themed emotes you'll find on Twitch, but everyone needs a good butt. Everyone needs a good coffee cup, or a cat, or a ayaya of Ray Ionomy. What could be another value add emote? It's another common use case. Make Narga emotes. We could use a Nargacuga emote. Cozy Narga emote. Sleepy Ray. We already have a Ray. She's not sleepy though, I guess. Think we need a Nargacuga? Yeah. We were gonna have an angry Nargacuga, or we were gonna have an angry Tigrex sipping tea. I don't know what we're gonna have. I don't think I want it to be an angry Nargacuga. It might just be a Nargacuga. I don't know what the Narga would be. I'll think about it. Oh boy, that was bad. Man, that first hit there, that like level 1 charge or that 0 charge is really bad. Smog Nargacuga, Narga Cozy. We could do a cozy. Kind of like our profile picture maybe. Enjoying a cup of coffee. We'll think about it. No. Shoot. Feels bad, Narga. Dude, this feels bad, Narga. Fog. Didn't die. Good stuff. Good thing she isn't enraged. Turn this way, please. That's not turning, it's fine. Surprise Narga, worried Narga. I feel like a cozy Narga would be good, but I feel like a lot of our emotes are already kind of cozy. Like Ray is sort of cozy, the coffee cup's cozy, the cat is sort of cozy. I guess there's nothing wrong with that, it's just not very diverse. But I don't want it to be like an upset Nargacuga. We could probably use a Ristra Salt or a Ristra Blind. But I don't know if that's going to happen for our last emote slot. I think I want it to be something Monster Hunter or PSP themed, one of the two. More Naviru emotes. I can respect Naviru, but I don't think I like Naviru. A lewd emote? We're not getting a lewd emote. That's not me. Alright, let's pay attention. We're smacking her up. Let's make sure she doesn't... If she doesn't rage, we'll go for the capture soon. Yep, most of us have that one. Lewd cells? Eh. Not my style. Dude, if I was just trying to sell, this would be a very different channel. Come get your crazy max deeps builds, multiplayer only hunts. Oh gosh, that's not what I meant to do. No, this channel's about learning and experiencing the old games. That's pretty much it. Well, like I said in the new game, it's about learning the new game too. And just appreciating Monster Hunter. Smugnarga? We could maybe use the Smugnarga. That'd be kind of cute. Alright, does she rage? Not yet. Well, if she doesn't rage in the next, like, minute or two, we'll go ahead and we'll try a trap. I think you can use both Pitfall and Shock Traps, so we should be able to have 2 chances that traps. I think Gen 3 holds up best, even though other games are still worth playing. Agreed. I think it's the most balanced. I guess it depends on how you feel about underwater. Gen 3 is, especially Portable Third, is one of the last games without like a real additive gimmick to it. 4th Gen was really focused on mounting. And then Y-Stones. 5th Gen is pretty focused on lots of things that aren't just the core combat design. Generations is kind of nutty too. Don't want to touch anything on the 3DS. I get that. Some people just don't like the 3DS. I love it personally. I think it's one of the best consoles for Monster Hunter out of all of them. Honestly. The way you can have so much of your UI moved to the bottom screen is so convenient. And it folds up, it's so portable. I love the 3DS so much. I know for some people it's just a hand cramp fest, but I don't know. Here I sit clawing the PSP, so clearly that's not really an issue for me, I guess. I'm blessed to have healthy enough hands for now. See how many more hundreds of hours of Freeman Night that lasts for. Yeah, I know it was entirely Y-Stones, but it's one of the gimmicks that game added that really wears on people over time. Kind of like Quechua does in Iceborne for us. And like, there's nothing wrong with those entries either. Like, I think one of my dearest held beliefs is that every entry in this series is worth playing. All right, we're gonna try a Shock Trap. She seems weak. Yep, agreed. Come here. Come here. Always choose not to Clutch Claw. If only it wasn't tied to decent damage and trips. Good night, Rathian. I don't know. I don't want to start complaining. I can see why some people enjoy 3rd Gen as one of the last, like, kind of pure generations. I don't know. It depends on how you feel about underwater, like I said. Yeah, it's like a very main mechanic. No, I don't know, Gecko. I feel like I spend a lot of time complaining about specifically Clutch Claw on stream. I'm fine with weakening. So Virgin, I think I'd be fine with weakening monster parts if every weapon had good various ways to soften parts up, not just actually grappling on, but like at the end of combos or certain hits would tenderize things. If it was mainly focused around just softening up already hardened weak hit zones and not focused around, oh, you don't really do that good damage, you don't really get that good flinches until you do this to a monster's part. I know, Basil Boy. I'm going to be jealous because I'm not gearing to play this game on PC at all. I'll be jealous watching. No Heavenly. Oh well. Got some Zenny. Well, let's go ahead and try Tigrex. Doing a PC with friend now. Gonna get them on as soon as you can. You mean as soon as it's out. I'm sure it's not ready yet. But I'm sure they'll be pretty quick about it. Ooh, wow, we're out of regular potions. Dang. Oh, and we're broke again. Yeah, that was decently clean. Like I said, I just get sloppy with that quest when I go for silly golf swing stuff. BRB, no worries, Katana. Oops. Need hot drinks for Tigrex. We're going to take some tainted meat for Tigrex. We're going to need to combine some more potions for Tigrex. Gonna use them shiny new dual blades? You know it, dude. I finished them up off stream. I fought Gypsaros one more time. How's the solos going? Pretty good, Jordan. We just did a gold Rathian with Hammer. I don't mind those fights so much in this game, the Wraths. They're not too bad. Alright, I think we have everything we need except maybe Tainted Meat. Might need a little bit more of that. We're gonna go ahead and keep going with Tigrex with duels. First, gotta grab the important stuff from the farm. Going for Iceborne Platinum, be sure to hit the Paolu movement quest for the guaranteed small crown. Good point. Cutting down on the number of times you have to fight Paolumu is a very good thing. Okay. Use those to farm crabs, and it takes around 10 minutes or less. I'm excited. They seem like pretty strong duels. Like if we look at some of the, if we go ahead and we sort here, you have the Ebony Wings, which are 336, bunch of affinity. Crotassin, which are 364, decent affinity, decent sharpness, and decent slots. Those are pretty good. And then at the same raw, you have the Divine Power Saws. They won't get Crit Eye 3, which is kind of a bummer, but dude, these things look pretty cool. Divine Power Saws is also a great name for something. Paolumu is the best fight in the game. Nightshade Paolumu. Sarcasm. He got you, Basil. That good old internet sarcasm got you. And they make the rev sounds when you go into demon mode. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and go into demon mode a little more. I think we were a little bit too timid last night. That's how I think it's part of what we're gonna have to try and work into our gameplay if we want to try and take them on. It's a lot of extra juggling because we're going to be using Mega Dash Juice. Work on staying by his legs or something? Nah. The legs, I really think will just get us tripped. We're going to have to try and exploit the head as much as we can. We were doing pretty well at it last night. Alright, I think we've got everything we need. We have potions. Do we have max potions? We do. Do we have a Farcaster? We do. We have flash bombs, trank bombs, 2 types of traps, whetstones, power seeds, fish and steak, power talon, armor talon. Let's get it. Need mega juice? I mean, like in this fight, it's very difficult, but to me, a masterful part of playing duels is getting used to juggling that in and out of stamina. Light Bowgun's gonna be a pretty easy fight. We'll see. Pretty easy fight where you can make exactly one mistake, and that's it. You have to remember that I'm not very good at Light Bowgun, and I probably have to make. We'll probably have to make some new builds, honestly, for our bowgun sets for him. We don't really have great bowguns set up right now. All right, let's get it. All right, buddy. We meet again. All right. Whoops, should have rolled out away from him. Nice. Didn't get punished for it too badly. Oh, there's still one more Gia Prey. He's gonna charge. Oh boy. Wow. That was insanely lucky. We're getting better at getting those evades and the rollers down too, which also feels incredible. Dead? It's dead, okay. Thanks for the host, Catan. I don't know why I went into demon mode while he's charging around. I'm doing amazing here. Thanks. I think really it's just when he's not enraged, we need to be in demon mode attacking him a lot of the time. And when he is when he is actually enraged, we just need to try and hit once without worrying too much about demon mode. Oh, that was way too slow. Need to be while he's turning. I don't know if that's safe when he's not enraged. We'll see. Vaguely. Just watch the stamina. Yeah. It's a tricky bit. Or dash juices non-existent? No, they're in the game. I just don't like them. I've never liked dash juices. Alright, here comes the fun. Nope, too early. Jeez. It's so punishing. He's feeling it. What, my stubbornness? If only I'd waited. Alright, now we gotta wait. Gotta wait a good long while. Another safe opportunity to heal. This might be one. Probably not, honestly. Tigress is feeling the damage. Ah. No, I'm feeling the damage. We'll see. Gotta get back used to this fight again. All over again. The stubbornness is real, though. I don't know. It's like kind of similar to the reason why I don't use any health augments in World is I think an integral part of the combat and an integral part of the series is managing your stamina, obviously, with rolling and running and stuff. So just negating it and just getting a flat bonus to your damage simply because you are using an item like dash juice just feels really bad to me. It's in the game? Yeah, I don't view things like that. It's kind of dumb. I can definitely say it's dumb that I feel that way, and it's dumb that I'm not using all the tools I have. But I mean, like, at a certain point, if you wanted to, you could just flash spam this Tigrex to death because there's no cooldown on flashes in Premium Night. Evade 0 right now? Yeah, Evade 0. We were doing the roars decently consistently last night. I mean, like, not perfect, but we were getting some pretty neat evades last night. I was pretty happy about it. That's cheap? Yeah. Different people have a different sense of cheap, I guess. And I guess it goes without saying that I don't care how anybody else plays. Like, I mean, you guys can use whatever you'd like. It doesn't make me think anything differently of any of you guys. This is a personal, like, stubborn vendetta against different things. And I'm not picky when we play multiplayer usually either. Unless we're trying to do a specific challenge, I really don't care what we play with. So, it's just something I hold myself to, that's it. You don't use clusts? Yeah, exactly. Like, there are certain strats you wouldn't use. I just don't like Dash Juice. To me, a big part of duels is trying to manage the in-out of stamina. Yeah, I don't use mantles either. God, I'm glad I don't think I should talk very much about how all the things I don't use. It makes me sound like a jerk. Ouch. Oof. That little trip from the bite. That whiffed, but still. He moves so weird. Love your OJ, though? What's OJ? Like orange juice? Oh, dash juice. Okay, I got it. I get it. It's orange. See, I don't even know that. Exactly, Basil. That's one of the great things about these games is there's so many different ways to play and so many different ways to have fun and be interested in the series. I think it's a wonderful thing about the series. We're going to get hit because of that stupid gear, right? You got in our way of our roll. Is that all of them dead? I think it is. Run into the Tigrex to sharpen and evade. We gen you. We gen you now. So like something like that, where I just went into demon mode, hit him once, and rolled out of the way, feels incredible to me because even just a couple days ago, I still couldn't do that on Tigrex. Whoops. Alright, here we go. Such a weirdo. Always play brave dual blades. Run into Tigrex to sharpen and evade. Dude, Gen U's crazy. I'm so excited to play that game someday. Really properly play it. Why is there Tigrex run away so often? I don't know, Gecko. It's just this quest. Like, the other Tigrex quests in the game don't do this. It's just this one. This is the G rank absolute power quest. Is he enraged? Yes, he is. Okay. Gotta be really careful. You fought this one not long ago and it didn't do that? I don't know why. I guess maybe just... It could be because we're dealing, like, butt tier damage to it. That could be why. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That was scary. My game is broke. I don't know what to say. And we have CFW on the PSP. We're not using any CFW stuff in the Tigrex fight. Or in Monster Hunter at all, for that matter. Not quite. Orc. No mercy for us. Run us right over. Get a PS4 camera to have some PS4 face cam. Sweet. What's a Rangatora Pro Cow? Remind me. I don't remember. Still too early. I have to delay it even more. Woo! Red Armadillo. Volvodon. Alright, now that he's unraged, we should be going in demon mode. Got it. Got it. It's not Volvodon in your version? You must have an older version of the patch. Oof, that was bad positioning. Oh, so bad. Nice. There's older versions of the patch out there. It's possible that Proca has one from an older version. Because I know there were some versions of that patch where some of the monsters' names were not translated. Yeah, Volvin's armor in 3 ultimates is actually pretty good. Attack up and evasion. Fire attack up 2 if I remember correctly. Like that evade right there. I don't think I could have hit 6 months ago. Yeah, Procos, I think there's a newer version of the PSP version as well. Because I have a version on my PSP from when I play on my PSP that has the names in it. Too late that time. That's such a tricky thing for them to do is say, hey, he's got 2 roars. One of them you gotta be really slow. The other one you gotta be really fast. It's so mean. Alright, let's wait. I think he just dropped out of rage. Yeah, he dropped out of rage, so we should start using demon mode again. Oof, scary. Whoops. Forgot that if you press triangle a little too soon after that demon mode activation, you go right in. Good evening, Nefudis. Welcome. Farmed up some Thunder duels since last evening. Still fighting Tigrex. It's good to see you, man. My camera might be slightly behind. Should be good now. We're getting there. Whoop, that little trip. All right, super slow evade. There we go. Got it. Oh, right, you have two. I forgot. Whoop, bad positioning. Slowly getting the hang. Trying to work more demon mode into our combos, which is kind of throwing me off a little bit. I give evade out. I think the other direction had been fine. Oh well. Ugh, greedy. Just one. Still learning. I like your Doritos emote, Katana. Doritos are tasty. Just aiming at, buddy. He's so weird. It's a standard Twitch emote. I have not used it, but I dig it. You just made 232,000 Zenny on a single quest. Is that Paolumu quest, Basil Boy? That sounds crazy. I like your Dorito pro. I thought that was Pro Cow. I like your other Dorito, Katana. Team raged? Yeah, he is. Spacing right, or not spacing, but timing right, spacing off. Guess you should play some Iceborne. Yeah, practice that sword and shield more, dude. Oof, a little too aggressive. So much damage. Alright, now we got wait. Is he out of enrage? He is. at all those squidded out emotes. I have more patience than you couldn't walk all the way to this map. The inventory menu is so slow. It really is. You have to pause in between each item. You can't move the cursor. It's kind of infuriating. You get used to it, though. As screwed as that is. Yeah, the walk up the mountain sometimes feels like a drag. Sometimes it feels nice. Sometimes not. We're doing good time-wise. I feel like we've done pretty decent damage to him for this time of the fight. That was our main issue last time. We just needed to up our DPS a bit. The addition of Element and trying to use more Demon mode. Hopefully will help with that. The UI in World is slower than it's not. It depends on the part of it. Like, taking things out of item boxes is not too bad, but then, like, moving through the actual menu, like the start menu, is pretty slow. You're not wrong. Didn't get that evade. I don't know if you can actually get that evade when he's not enraged. I suppose it's not a super promising start. Play cautiously now. This is our last life. I want to finish this quest, man. I don't know. I think we're already out of range. I don't know if we actually rolled that there. That feels pretty good when he's turned his back to us here. Feels pretty bad, or feels pretty good to walk up to him, hit R. Oh boy. And then not worry about demon mode anymore because we're just trying to survive out here. Once he's enraged, all bets are off. I don't know if there's anywhere you can smash his face to in this map. Or in this area. I don't think so. More traveling distance, I got you. Oh, okay. I got you, Kisan. Yeah, this map is just like a long walk, and there's no shortcuts, really. If I didn't have so much darn nostalgia for this map now, I would probably feel the same way. Woo, that was lucky. He broke a wing. Dang. Don't see that too often. Tyrex, yep, Shroudsy. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the Freeman Night streams. We're back in this old game. Oh, he's already enraged again, you jerk. A lot of waiting around. Oh, got tripped. Woo! Try this and got destroyed by rolling your charge combo, but not the gist of the fight without juice. Got the gist of the fight without juice. Yeah. I'm still having a hard time getting in and out of demon mode in time, Gecko, but that's something we're working on tonight. I think the actual gameplay of the fight I've gotten pretty much down now with duels, which feels really good. I feel like even with the couple weapon clears we got done before, it didn't feel like we really got down the gist of the fight. Rolling through his Armin 4 ultimate is super smooth. In this game, it feels very, very difficult, but really, really good when you pull it off. He's enraged again. Love this fight. Not quite. Probably should have rolled forward, honestly. We should even enter Demon without having to stop first. Thought maybe they would do that in World, but no. Nope, not yet. Hey, buddy, you want to leave the area, don't you, right? Oh my gosh, we need to sharpen, heal, and pop a hot drink. This is fun. Alright, at least he's out of rage now. Or actually, I can't tell if he is. He might be. Maybe not, actually. Holy crap. Now he is. Don't have the don't have the patience for the gathering quests. Once you really unlock, once you unlock the farm, this game is really not that many gathering quests, to be honest. And I guess there is some gathering involved. I've done a heck of a lot of honey runs in this game. Woo, that feels great. I don't know. There's not that really... once you get to the point where you're in high rank, you don't have to do that much gathering. You've gathered enough already, or your farm takes care of the rest for the most part. I don't like this. I'm not going to try and roll into a wall there. Can tell I'm not a Monster Hunter World Zoomer. LOL. Oh man, dude, generation politics have become such a weird thing in this latter half of the last year or so. Roar? Nope. Alright, I'm not... You cannot pay me to go down there with you. Cool. He's out of enrage. It's nice. Can't do the gathering quests again. I got you. Honestly, it doesn't really matter that much about if you get used to fighting him in demon mode when he's not enraged, because when he's enraged, he's too quick for you to do much of that anyways. You'd have to be like a god like Mazarian and really know the stagger limits exactly, so you could know when you could chuck out your crazy demon dance. Alright, there we go. Chance to eat, chance to sharpen. Feels good, man. Happy New Year, Rist. Thank you, Rock Spider. Enjoy the new emote. Happy New Year to you, too. I'm curious, where did he go? Still 6, okay. We're doing okay. We might be able to do the meat again. I guess he probably has a tolerance to that meat now, though. That really feels good. 0 evasion iframing his roar. Not an easy task. Emote Pog, yeah. Thanks to our very own Nova Cell Nova. Nova drew that. I don't think Generations had our worst community in the world. I don't think that you can really definitively say which generation of game had a worse community. I feel like they've all been different in their own ways. There might have been a prevalent sentiment that you didn't enjoy in one game or another, but I feel like there's always going to be some people who are sour and some people who are fine. Ragnaros the Face Lord, hi. Big thanks, I told you I play ISO on PSP. Big thanks. No worries, Ragnaros the Face Lord. Welcome back. Nice to have you here. We're playing in an ISO on a PSP right now. Hope you've been enjoying playing whatever game you're playing. Which one of the PSP titles you've been putting time into? I think we were talking about Portable Third the other night, if I remember correctly. Why are you all wearing ugly armor? Nice. Yeah, sorry for your bad experiences, Katana. Wow, we really just ran him around this area and then he left without any other part of the fight at all. That's fine. Me too, Rockspider. Not that I spend a lot of time on them, but I do miss them anyways. Oh, yeah, screw you, you giant freaking dopey dog-looking dragon. Portable Third. Downloaded Freedom and God of War. Nice. Only played Portable Third so far. 35 hours? Nice. What are you doing in Portable Third? What weapon are you using? What fights have you been enjoying or doing? That's super exciting. Is it your first time playing Portable Third? Almost had it. That evade's definitely possible. Oh boy. I don't know if flashing was a good idea or a bad idea. Probably bad idea. I have to wait and be safe. All right, there's one hop. Give me another hop. Come on, big boy. Thank you. Does Iceborne get better in that respect? It's about the same lobby system as World. There are some tweaks to the Gathering Hub where you have your different utilities in there. But it's about the same lobby system as World. Pog, yes. Pog, yes. Now, do I go for the Slay or the Capture? I've been doing Captures. But the sleigh would feel so good. I should probably take a capture. The gathering hub being much more usable does seem to make people use it more. Yeah, I think it just being, I don't know, there's something about everyone has the option to use voice chat, but nobody does. So it feels like no one text chats and no one voice chats. Capture, I think so too. You use the hub even offline in World, that's nice. I was just looking at a comment on Reddit today that was talking about how it's nice that in the hub it never changes the music for when like Shara Ishvalda or Zora Magdaros are in town. Or Xeno'jiva. You put about 105 hours into something in a portable throw on mobile, but you newbie back then after 430 plus hours of Freemium Night. Really know why they love and hate Freemium Night? Yeah, for real, dude. I feel you there. Nice. Using all the weapons is fun. Cool. Thanks for the answer. Yep, it did indeed, Roxspire. Listen to that cute little snore. Alright, we just need this Geoprey to not screw up our day. Do not screw up our day. Hello? Good night. Oh. Good night and good fight. We did it. We cleared a G rank Freemium Night Tigrex with dual blades. I mean, these fights feel very drawn out and not particularly epic, but man, do they feel good when you finally finish that grueling task. All right. Well, I haven't gotten to say this in a while, but if you go ahead and you turn your attention to our G rank weapon clears document, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scroll down to Tigrex. And I'm going to put a little stake next to dual swords. Thanks, Bats Boy. Give beans? Oh, heck yeah. Thanks, Unholy Death. Welcome. Oh, man. That was almost all of last night's stream. Was working on this with duels. I wonder what we should do next against Tigrex. Still to do against Tigrex, we have Greatsword, Hammer, Hunting Horn, Lance, Gun Lance, Heavy Bowgun, and Bow. Even managed to get the PSP screen to the PC. Unfortunately, it sometimes freezes. Yep. Remote Joylight can be a little finicky. Hammer, please. We could do Hammer. I think we're going to take a break and do some Silver Rathalos. Probably with Hammer. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You want to know how ridiculous this is? This is our third clear against him, yeah? We've done Long Sword, Sword and Shield, and Dual Swords. You know how many Heavenlies I have? 3. Greatsword's probably the easiest. Greatsword seems the easiest once you get the exact build and timing down to stun him consistently. Black Gravios with Hammer, we're not doing that. Oh, we did it. I'm so happy. Feels good to finally accomplish one of our goals. First try tonight, too. Those duels made a big difference, as did the practice last night. Hey, Chibbies, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy that nice new Ayaya emote. It's drawn by our very own regular chat, Novacell Nova. It's a great emote. Someone mentioned that World's UI is slower. It's weird. It's only parts of it. Like the item wheel and the radio menu feel fine. The boxes when you're taking items out of the box or when you're like taking rewards at the end of a quest feel fine. But when you hit start and like pull up the menu and then like try and mouse through the different items to go down the menu rows, it feels so slow. Gonna go finish your portable third quest that you're currently on and sleep because it's almost 6 a.m. Dude, cheers, Ragnaros. Have a good rest of your hunts. I think something fun that we could do is work on a greatsword set for Tigrex. We need to build a G-rank focused greatsword set. It's like a delayed menu, input menu. Yeah. I mean, it's not just world menus, Gecko. It's the whole series. The whole menus are like a plague across this whole series, and like we all get used to them, and I don't mind them anymore. But man, if you're new to this series, good luck. Miss this game? Yeah, I was feeling that way too, Chibies. So here we are. I love this game. Finish your scuffed elemental light bowgun set. Nice. Just want to go fast in the menus, but you can't. Yeah, at least that's something nice about these older menus is they do move pretty quick. Try was overly delayed if you used a classic controller. So was that an input delay with the classic controller in general, or was that just menus? That's weird. Yeah, I loaded up GU the other day, and it did make me sad coming over here to the farm and going, aw, I can't go on the farm anymore. Potion, Mega Potion, antidote, hot drink. We're probably gonna need hot drinks for this next quest. Cool. Hey, Gecko. Do you have any good G-rank greatsword sets that would be decent to obtain at this point in the game? I have not built one yet, and it feels like it would be a good one to build for freaking Tigrex. With the controller in general, that sounds too bad. Did you squash the emote, Rock Spider? It's funny. Alright, G-rank Silver Rathalos. It's been a little bit. This might go ugly. We'll see. You feel upset? I'm sorry. If you have a build you want to link us, you're welcome to, Katana. I only ask Gecko because I've been asking lots of set-related questions recently. Explore the unexplored. Good name, game. Good name. Alright. Do we share a similar music interest? She likes my music pretty well. The music she listens to on her own is a lot different than what I listen to, but when we're together, we often will listen to lots of different stuff that I listen to. I try and like make sure I'm not being too selfish with it, where I'm trying to cater our music picks to whatever mood we're both in. Where's Black Fox? I don't know. It begins. I think she said in the past that like she'll often learn to really enjoy music from listening to it with me. Oh, that spacing is what I really want to practice here, but it's also risky. That place is called Tower 3. And this game is just called Tower. So I'm not sure. We're really sweet. Well, thanks. You'll stay in the quest details. I just checked. It just says Tower in this game. See, right there it says Zone Tower. A hunchbacked old lady asked us to do this quest. How weird is that? Boom, boom, boom. This is too soon. Boom. 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 Nice. Ouch. This music doesn't really fit this fight. That's okay. It's a big boy. It is a big boy. The audio only. No worries, Terraria. Welcome to the stream. Right now we're taking on a Silver Rathalos. It's a G-rank Silver Rathalos. Whoops. This game is so rough sometimes. Dude, this game is quite rough. You're not lying. Oops. He's got instant killed by Paolumu. It can happen, dude. I like that about Iceborne. It is G rank. Or it is Master rank, I guess. Even though it's a little different in some ways. There's still some of that danger. Did I listen to Blind Guardian? I did not. I do not dedicate a ton of time to listening to music outside of the stream, to be honest. He was super tiny. He put you to sleep, and he ended you, huh? That's how those Paolumus do it. Missing super crowns. Uh-oh. Oh, what? You gotta be joking. Wonder if we hit the neck. We might have. Oh well, we're working on it still. Got sucked back into his foot. Okay, bye. Didn't want to be by you either. I wanted to get abused by it. I just like this game, man. This game is good. This game teaches you some stuff you will not learn anywhere else. Oh, wind pressure got us. You hook up another controller while playing PPS SPP? Why? Why so? It fails to register full input for left analog direction. That's a problem. When you stop running for your minute, it just stops. Isn't that what it's supposed to do? Oh, or it cuts off the left analog input when you stop holding down sprint. Okay, that makes sense. That would be bad. Hey, didn't get hit by the fireball. Nice. Nice. I mean, not so nice on that part. We should have rolled forward, I guess, but at least we hit the golf swing. That's the spacing I'm trying to practice. Man, 2 in a row. Fireball? Nope. That works too. Overall, ouch. Went well with Take dual blades. Don't think you're fine with dual blades ever. 30 to 35 minutes since the sword and shield practice. Nice. Yeah, so they fight. I think they fight him pretty similar. One I did do him with sword and shield like 6 months ago. I think I remember it feeling kind of like that, but it didn't come as naturally to me getting into that small window of opening and rolling out of the way in time. It feels good that I've gotten slightly better in that regard. Follow Band Lagiacrus on Twitter, right? He has taught you so much lore. I love it so much. Oh yeah, dude, Band Lagiacrus is great. One of the true like pillars of the community. Super fun following that account. He pours over so much cool stuff. Find it easier to not roll cancel animation hitting the face with the triangle attack? Seems to not have a lot of recovery. Let you position faster. So you would just walk out of the way instead of roll. Trying to think about what that would mean for the fight. This is a big, big boy, man. We might die for that. I think we might. Depends on what he does here. No, we're good. Now it's time for Gun Lance. Nice, get it. I'm excited for both Lance and Gun Lance on Tigrex. These hitboxes, yeah, they are something. It's okay. Like I said, I find these fights sort of meditative almost. I feel like we really need to be hitting it more consistently, though. We're not doing that much damage right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did not want that. Coming down, buddy? He is. Bonk. 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 Nice. The mascot. They give him damage just because he's the pet. It's probably true. Shoot a fireball. Screw you. Shoot a fireball. Yeah, you're not wrong, Gecko, about this fight just being a waiting simulator. Like, wait. Okay, this time he's gonna shoot. Good positioning, Mike. It hits harder than a Cantor? What? Should play some Freeman Knight? I agree, Terraria. I think everyone should play some Freeman Knight. Even if you don't even try and do G-rank solos, you just do low rank and high rank, this game's freaking great. High rank is all you really need to do to get a chance, or get a sense for what this game's like. Because those high rank village monsters have G-rank movesets. They move real fast. They just hit a little less hard, so it's a really nice in-between for seeing what this game's like without really subjecting yourself to the torture that is G-rank. You're gonna do it, but you're moving your way backwards, so it'll be a little while. I gotcha. That's okay. Well, when you end up doing it, think of us. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, that positioning on that's pretty bad. Why Skype install? Microsoft. My R button's acting up today, I think. It's not good. Maybe I'm acting up pressing my R button. Uh-oh. Is he gonna fly back in? He might. Or is he gonna pop back in right here? I think he's gonna pop back in. Nope. He's gonna fly back in. This is your favorite stream? Is it? That makes me feel very special. Thanks, Basil. Thanks. It's not lost on me that many of you show up here just about every night, kind of like I show up here every night. It's pretty cool. Oh no, we screwed up that combo. No, we didn't. I thought we did, but we didn't. We're good. We spaced it and timed it properly. Weird how every other game works perfectly with the Pro Controller, but the PPSSPP feels some lag on it with the dead zone issue. Yeah, you're talking about the Switch Pro Controller? Are you using it as your main controller for a lot of things now, Gecko? I'm always curious what people's controller of choice is. Aw, bummer. I hit by the wind pressure. A lot of good streams tonight, especially on 3U. This one's your favorite stream too. Well, thanks. That makes me feel very special. Ah, god darn it. Something nice about the wind pressure. Or that's something nice about the super pound is you can just hit it. You don't have to worry about freaking wind pressure lining up the right way. He says before whiffing it entirely. So comfy in the hand. I'm a fan of it. I'm not a huge fan of the D-pad, but you don't use the D-pad that intensely in these games, so it's okay. Has he done the instant charge as it lands? No, not yet. Aw, bummer. I love the golfs. I love the spin so much. The spin is hilarious. This bird is too darn big. Took classes from Garuga? Dang. Took classes from his bastard child. I kid. I don't think there's actually any real lore about Garuga being a Rathian. Spin's very Monster Hunter-y. It just feels so good lining up and hitting it. It is very Monster Hunter, you're not wrong. No thank you, Rathalos. Oh my god. Gotta try Brave Hammer. I've heard good things about it. I recently rewatched all of the Herney videos that kind of break down the differences between the styles and generations and world and stuff. It was a nice primer for kind of dipping back into generations this year. Great series of videos. Herney is a great content creator if you guys don't already watch him. He is one of the best Monster Hunter YouTubers in that he just stays out of drama, real humble, just makes really good content about various concepts or sets or fights. Super good. I think that's a big part of what makes people like some of my favorite Monster Hunter streamers is if they're humble, which is a weird trait to have, or a weird trait to be like so high up on my priority list. If someone's not humble, it makes it tough for me to want to watch their stuff. Screw you, Rathalos. We're gonna get fireballed for that, and I don't care. I don't think I care. LOL, your nose bumped the wall. Get wrecked by the walls, nerd. If I can get wrecked by the walls, you can get wrecked by the walls. Yeah, his Rajang video was pretty good. Devil Joe video's up there too, but that Rajang video is a classic. Yes, Subversion, what's up? Heck yes. There's one. Give me two. Pow. Oh, he's listing his favorite Monster Hunter peeps. Oh, well, thanks. I feel like I haven't really done much aside just kind of learn on stream. I really like to make YouTube videos someday that are, like, informational. Or at least kind of interesting discussion videos that kind of break down what makes each game special. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Like that the GML rafts actually have different patterns than the other rafts? Yeah, me too. Hey, Alpha. Good to see you. Welcome. Earlier tonight, we managed to clear G-Rank Tigrex solo with duels. It was grueling, but we did it. Felt really good. We were able to pull off some zero evasion iframes in the fight that we were not able to pull off 6 months ago. So that felt really nice. Azure feels pretty samey to Silver. I disagree. I don't know. I think Azure's even worse, honestly. What are you doing? Why? Game, why are you such a troll? Yeah, it's okay. Azure doesn't charge spam as much, or this guy doesn't charge spam as much? I feel like Azure stays in the air even more than this guy does. I'm okay with the charges, honestly. I don't know. Like, they're cheap, but I don't know. I guess I don't really have a preference. I think I like the Metal Rats because they take place usually in the best maps. Like, I love fighting these guys in the tower because it's just simple and fun. Don't have to worry about freaking mobs or them changing areas or anything like that. Alright, we're gonna try that spacing again. It's like a little further away than I think it is usually. Like right here, maybe. Nope. Actually, that wasn't that far off. We got chicken feet prime for bullet. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Bonk. 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 Nice. Oh. Oh, hello everyone. Shepard, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody. Shepard pays for internet forums? That's okay. Internet forums are something worth preserving, maybe? This game looks like a mess. Turn anti-aliasing on. Sorry, man, my PC can't handle it. Taking on a G-rank Silver Rathalos right now. This is Monster Hunter Free Night. Welcome everybody. My hammer's clipping into the ground. Is it? It is, you're right. I've never noticed that. Welcome, everybody. I hope the rest of Shepard's stream was nice. I heard he went Donald and girded. Sounds like a good welcome home. No bully, Silver. No bully. Aw. 6 King Gun, thank you very much for the follow. So, I guess anybody, Remote Joy? Yes, Big Suds. Yep. Playing off a real PSP. To those of you who are new to the stream, I'm Ristretto. Hello. I play a lot of Monster Hunter, from the new stuff like World and Iceborne to the old stuff like Free Me Night, and sometimes even the original one. Heard if you deal enough damage with the hammer, you can cut with one throwing knife? What? Enough damage to the tail? We don't actually end up hitting his tail super often in this matchup. At least I don't. Oofda. Throwing knife cut? I'm very confused. Aw, Xanos 007, thank you very much for the follow. No wonder the PC's getting a high resolution texture pack. Yeah, dude, freaking consoles. Looks so bad. You guys waited all these months for Silver Wrath, and this is what he looks like without a texture pack. Oh, a boomerang cut. We'll see. Maybe a well-placed boomerang. Is he gonna fly back? He is, sweet. Sometimes he'll land outside the area and he'll have to fly back into a different spawn. I'm fine with it. I need to heal. But yeah, Shepard, thank you very much again for the raid. Oh my goodness, Basil Boy. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Everybody enjoy those as I get freaking trampled by Rathalos. Thank you so much, man. Unholy Death, Subvergent, Whiny Wine, Super Bloop, and Good Opinion Haver. Enjoy those gift subs. We just added a new emote yesterday, which is Ristra Ayaya, which is of Rei Ayanami. Hope you guys like Evangelion. Nice. Managed to get that to connect. Eat your butt in a good way. They will, I'm sure. Seems to be their thing. Hope you guys like Trebelna, because it plays several times. when there's gift subs happening. Do I have audio desync issues with Remote Joy? I do not use audio through Remote Joy. I think there's a version of Remote Joy floating around where audio works over USB, but I've never been able to get it to work, so I just use a freaking 3.5mm jack off the PSP. Also lets me control the audio level a bit easier. Wrath's tail's super wonky looking. The Wraths in general in the second-gen games look really like malnourished and bad. But you get used to it. It's sort of endearing after a point. Nice, that feels so good. We're practicing that spacing this fight tonight. Cheers, Alpha. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Feed the Wrath. What would we feed him? We're going to get hit with that. Unless you're sheathed and ready to Superman dive, you just get hit by that attack. Straight 3.5mm into motherboard audio in? I believe so, yeah. My microphone's USB. Everything else comes in via the Elgato. Like all the other consoles we stream, I get their audio in from the Elgato. So yes, this audio jack is reserved primarily for this, and occasionally when I've tried testing streaming from the 3DS, we use this then too. Nice. Challenge me to lowest tail cut in Forest and Hills, get the tail stuck on the rock in the middle of a one zone in the west. I've had it off the side of the rock before with Rathian, but it's been a long time. I don't know how you would do that challenge, practically Noxela. You can be the live bait. Well, cheers. Plasma Lizard, thanks for the follow. I know I missed one follow, and whoever it was, I really appreciate you. I missed that notification, though. I'll look in a sec. This is your first time watching gameplay from a previous Monster Hunter game. This is fascinating. They introduced the challenge franchise via world. Well, cheers. I'm glad it's fascinating. If you have any questions, I usually like to say I'm not an encyclopedia, but I can try and answer them. I really enjoy talking about the older entries, and we've played a little bit of every generation on this stream, so feel free to ask away. Yeah, this was the first game that really was a little bit popular in the West. Monster Hunter was kind of always, or at least a decent amount, popular in Japan, but this was the first one that managed to get over the North American shores in a popular way. All right, we need to go ahead and eat and sharpen and buff, so we're going to go ahead and flash him. Oh, wind pressure. Oh, you punk ass. Wind pressure into Poison Stone. No bully. No bully. Thank you for no bully. It's fair. Alright, we'll bully him now. Get bullied. Dude, we need to eat 2 steaks. That's bad. Fought Overload for the first time in World a couple days ago. They really changed the fight. Yep. They changed it quite a bit from this generation of game. He's probably going to be getting pretty close to dead soon. We'll have to try and pay attention. In this game, how you know that he's ready for capture, he will rarely ever limp. They do limp occasionally. But how you'll know that they're ready for capture usually is they'll stop enraging after a while. And you'll go, oh, he hasn't enraged in a while. It's time to try and capture him. Yep. Stop getting angry when you've hit them hard enough. I want that shiny. Never know what it could be. Fireball? Nope. Oh, shoot, I missed it. This isn't safe. Wyvern sobs, that's okay. Noob question. When you heard in older Monster Hunter games, all the zones had to be loaded in rather than the seamless flow of world. Yes. This is a fight where we're fighting a monster in kind of one area. But in general, a lot of the areas are going to be kind of big and open like this. There is some foliage and some up and down sometimes. But each area is separated by a quick loading screen, usually. It means they can have the areas be pretty big, and it means that in between the areas, as you transition between them, you can kind of travel for like long distances. So maybe one zone will be at the bottom of a mountain, the next zone will be like a cave in the mountain, and then the third zone will be at the top. So you can kind of cover a lot of ground. It means that there's a slightly different feel to the map design. The loading zones, you get used to it eventually. It does feel different than World, but sometimes you move through areas quicker because of it. It's a little different. I guess if I had to say like my dearest held Monster Hunter belief, it's that every game in this series has something of worth to learn or experience. So if that clues you into how I feel about all the different games, that's how I feel about all the different games. Yeah, these old tower-themed maps are so cool. There's not much lore in the Monster Hunter series in general. Do the Scholar. Thanks for the follow. There's not much lore in the Monster Hunter series. but the only bit of lore that actually is official in canon is that before the civilization of hunters that we take part in, there was another civilization. That's where some of the ancient technology like Charge Blade and Gun Lance are supposed to come from. And that ancient civilization kind of took advantage of monsters too much and tried to build their own mechanical dragons. And it got to the point where they were abusing the ecosystem so much that large black dragons like Fatalis came and slaughtered everybody. I think that's how it went. And so these are the ruins of that old civilization, the tower. It's pretty cool. Thanks for the insight. No worries. Yeah, any questions you guys have, I'm happy to answer. I love talking about Monster Hunter. There's some really good videos out there that break down that lore in a more cohesive way. I don't even know if I'm remembering 100% of it correctly, but there you go. 69 Jon Snow. Thanks for the follow. Alright, let's try this again. Bonk. I think we're too close. Bonk. Bonk. Nice. I don't even know if that hit his head, but it hit something. I think he's enraged. Okay. So we have to do some more damage to him. Yeah, he's definitely enraged. Basically correct, although monsters were also brought to near extinction around the same time. Yes. By that civilization, correct, Nefudus? Yeah, Nefudus probably knows better than me, better than a lot. Ooh, 2 actions in the air. Rat's getting technical. I can't tell where he's coming down. Here he is. Bonk, bonk. Got that original Monster Hunter Illustrations book and has the Equal Dragon in it. Yeah, the Equal Dragon weapon was what it was called. It was this giant fleshy looking dragon, like a giant robot that old civilization has made out of machinery and like actual parts of fleshy dragons. Very scary looking. Wave to balloon. Okay. Next time we sharpen, I will. I guess we don't have to. We won't wait. We'll do it in between when he's doing something stupid. We're gonna get hit for that. He has that one homing charge there where he just kind of homes on you no matter what. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Nice. He is not happy about that one. Hope we get some Ancient Civilization lore, a new tower map in 5th gen. That'd be a pretty cool map to end the world DLC on. IMO. All right, we need to heal. Want a tower map so bad? Oh, it'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. It would look so good. Ugh. I get excited just thinking about that. You're gonna tear down the tower map? Don't you dare, Noxella. This is our stream's anthem sometimes. The old plastic love. If it's the full climb, you're gonna demolish it. I think he must be ready. He's enraged right now, though. He can't be. Oh, he's doing a stupid fly and then come down. No, he's actually doing fireballs. Where's the balloon? There it is. We'll wave next time he's up in the air. Capping me, dare you? I have 2 traps. We could. Thanks, Balloon. I know where he is now. So before Scout flies, there were a couple ways you could locate a monster. There was an armor skill that always showed you where the monster was on the maps. You have an item called a paintball, kind of like a dung bomb that you would throw at a monster that would kind of highlight it on your map for a little while. Or you can wave at the balloon. I guess there's also Psycho Serums, my bad. But you could wave at the balloon and it would show you briefly on the map where the monster was at. Very helpful. Oof. Actually, I think when he does that bite, that usually means he's ready to go. Yeah, this song's good. Is the armor set I'm rocking a meta set? Yes, it is, PogChamp. This set gives us Critical Eye 3, Sharpness +1, so we can get some purple sharpness on a lot of weapons, and Sharp Sword, which is razor sharp. Now, something about these older games is that they do give you negative skills too, so in exchange for that, we get defense -40, which isn't so nice. But you deal with it for the crits and the sharpness skills. This is about, I mean, there are sets that are better for weapons, but this is mid to end game G rank set right here. This is the first game, or the first generation of games that had decorations. Does Amatsu like Plastic Love? I didn't know that. That makes me happy. But yeah, this hunt right here was scaled for multiplayer, so we're kind of fighting a monster that has health designed for a couple people. That was positioned poorly. That's why it takes us a long time. Amatsu's the resident City Pop expert. Oh, sweet. Didn't know that. Makes me happy. Shepherd's Chat has one of those. Ah, wind pressure from the fireball, guys. Didn't know this was City Pop? Yep, this is City Pop. This is like the City Pop song. Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. You guys get to see something janky and funny. Bye. Bye. Guess you like City Pop? You do. Bye, Rathalos. Nice knowing you. Hello, buddy. Welcome back. Alright, he's got to be getting close. Well, wait a minute. If he doesn't enrage again, I think we'll be good. We can cap him. Rip. That hitbox is real bad. Aw, Rosa, thank you so much for the sub. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy our new emote. So fast? He's very fast. He's scary fast. Thank you very much, Rosa. Let's see. You tried out GU a while back. Couldn't get into it. Watching other players' older games looks so fun. Like, this fight's so different from my sports, but rhythmic. Yeah, like, that's something that is a little bit different about the combat design of the older games. It's less reactive and a little more predictive. Especially a fight like this, where Rathalos is one of the dumpiest, most robotic monsters in the game. Like, there are monsters like Nargacuga and others in this game that feel a lot better to fight, honestly. Or like something like a... I don't know. I like Shogun Sianatar, but some people don't. Fights like this where you can kind of predict the monster's movement a little bit more are a little bit more practice-based and a little less reaction-based. Oh, that feels bad. That feels extra bad. But there is sort of a, like, nice meditative fun to it. Especially like this fight. I don't know. Can't argue with that pivot turn animation. You cannot argue with it, you're right. It exists. Bonk. I'm ready for this thing to die. We're gonna go ahead and go for a trap, I think. I have another cart. We'll be okay. Bonk. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you have a favorite weapon I use, or is it a whole wide variety depending on my mood? In this game, we're actually working on a G-Rank challenge right now where we take on every G-Rank monster with every weapon. So earlier tonight, we were taking on Tigrex. This is the game that Tigrex, not this game specifically, I guess, but this generation was when Tigrex was first added, and he is terrifying in this game. His hitboxes are huge, he moves extremely quickly, he never tires out, it's terrifying. So he's basically the worst fight, he's the fight that I'm the worst at in this game. And so earlier tonight, we were taking him on with dual swords, which is pretty scary. In the other games, I don't know. I've really gotten into Sword and Shield this fall and with Iceborne. I really like Sword and Shield now. It's become sort of my new main. But before that, I've spent a lot of time playing Lance and Longsword. In this game, I use all of them, though. Hey, Young Melissa, welcome. Yes, we got a raid from Shepard. Thank you so much for the sub. I'm sorry, I forgot. I was in the middle of a train of thought. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Earlier tonight, we finished Tigrex with dual swords. It was fun. It was pretty tough, but fun. Alright, get in the trap, you punk. Now that we need him to charge, he won't charge. Ain't that Monster Hunter for you. Get over here. Yes, do it. Nighty-night. Oh no! He wasn't ready! Rip. Yeah, second gen Lance is something else. I don't know. I've been enjoying Sword and Shield in this game a lot, too. I just have been enjoying the weapon a lot this fall through the whole series. But especially in the older games, I like using all the weapons. World's weapons honestly have a little bit more nuance to learning them, I think, because there are so many different ways to control them, and there are so many moves. It's a little more daunting, and something I've been working at for a little while is trying to get a little better with each weapon in World. We have one more trap, so we should be able to try again. We'll just beat his head in for a little while longer. I can't believe he's not ready for capture. Oh, scary. We'll do Narga with Sword and Shield after this, just because that's one of my favorite fights. 30 minutes? Yeah. Dude, that's what it's like. I mean, with a truly endgame gear, like if you have some of the final Elder Dragon gear in this game from Bucanlos and Cantor and the Fatalises and stuff, you can get these quests done quicker. You also have to be a very good player. But if you're only an okay player and you only have okay armor and okay weapons, kind of like we are right now, sometimes these quests take a little while. I'm okay with it. It really leads up to a really satisfying feeling at the end. Each quest lasts long enough for you to really have to deal with every part of a monster's moveset. You can't just kill it quickly enough where you never have to deal with a part of it. Sometimes they drag on for a long time, though, and you're like, I wish this monster would die. And then you're like, why am I not playing Iceborne right now? There's pluses and minuses to everything. I was going to go for something stupid. We should flash and buff up. There we go. A Cantor, Bucanlos, not Elders. I'm sorry, Procow, you're correct. That's true. I'm sorry it makes you feel bad, Subvergent. This is risky. 1, 2, 3, 4. No! What a punk. Screw your face. The biggest of disses. I think we've been playing with this same little sliver of health for like 5 minutes now. We're going to get hit. There's nothing we can do about that. He was homing in and we had our weapon drawn. RIP. Just sheath when he's far away. As a new World Hunter, you do wish there were still negative skills. That'd be more risk reward. That's one of the things I feel pretty strongly about Plasma Lizard, is it shouldn't just be a buffet. Like, this is the analogy I pull out pretty frequently for that, where it's totally okay to have lots of choices, but I feel like choices are usually more meaningful and more fun if you have to kind of choose and weigh your options rather than just piling everything onto your plate. You can roll that move. Can you? I don't know. I mean, I believe you. I'm sure it's possible. Man. We're going to have to try that trap again soon. I think I'm going to wait to the 5-minute mark and we'll try the trap again. In between his legs. Really? I feel like there's a hitbox there. Only possible when he's enraged. Could be. Yeah, it does feel like a buffet, where at World you can dump almost every skill you want into your set, but there's no trade-off, so it doesn't, every skill that you're bargaining for doesn't feel like as meaningful. Whereas in this game you have to make meaningful choices, like, well, I can get these Diablos pieces, but it means I have to fight Diablos, and then I get this skill, but won't be able to get the other skill. It feels pretty different. I bet he's ready, but I'm not going to waste my chance again. World choices are still meaningful but different. Please. I mean, I love discussion about it. I mean, how would you describe them as being kind of meaningful? Because I mean, I know there's still meaning in that you choose between, like, oh, I want this set that's a little bit more versatile. Maybe it has lots of quality of life and lots of and some damage skills, or just all deeps. That's true. I mean, like, I'm not saying it's brain dead and there's no choice. I just think things feel more meaningful when you actually have a positive and negative trade-off to them. And it's okay to like both. I really enjoy making a nice set in World, especially because you can have so many different sets and choices. There are so many different options. Okay. That's pretty definitive. He does not usually limp. Oh, shoot. There's no pitfall traps in this map. Nice. Yeah, exactly unlucky. More armor like Safi's would be exactly what I would like. Alright, well, time to get good or die trying. Hopefully not the latter. I don't feel like the negative trade-off means anything when the actual platform is different. I don't know, I just feel like when there's an actual risk reward, like, hey, you get a bunch of elemental damage and a bunch of extra buffs on your attack here, but your health drains and you have to play well in order not to get creamed. I feel like that's a much more compelling trade-off than like, well, do I slot in Fortify, Geologist, and Resuscitate, or do I slot in 3 more points and attack boost? Like, I don't know. Now, I'm not saying that getting negative 40 defense in this game is like a compelling, thrilling time on my armor set, but I do think that it's kind of fun that you have to say, okay, well, I could make a set where I have only 1 sharpness skill, or I could make a set where I have a little less crit eye, but I don't know, if I want all of those things, I do have to deal with the negative defense. I don't know. I don't need them to bring it back exactly like they have it in older games. I just feel like more risk-reward would be more fun. And it's okay for us to feel differently about it. I'm clearly some kind of crazy masochist because I'm fighting this Silver Rathalos and Freeman Knight. So, I don't know. It's definitely okay for different people to have different priorities when it comes to that kind of balancing stuff. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk? Ah, darn it. This Wrath. Do you ever do any other co-op games with viewers aside from Monster Hunter? Not really, no. I don't really play a whole lot besides Monster Hunter. I would play multiplayer Tetris and get stomped, I'm sure. Ooh, man. That was mean. Ready for this thing to die. Too slow. Play some Solitaire. When am I going to play Dauntless? I do not plan on playing Dauntless. Ouch. Thanks, Bassett. I'm just really interested in seeing gimmicky sets like Seregios, things that really represent a monster, flaw and all. That too. Like, I guess how I would refer to it is kind of like Team Fortress 2 weapons, where this is a weird reference, but Team Fortress 2 weapons all have a trade-off. Like, you have this one rocket launcher where you can load lots of rockets and fire them all off at once, but they all scatter off in different directions. You can't really aim them. Or you have one where it does a lot more damage, and the rockets fly faster, but it has a smaller clip size. Those sorts of trade-offs are really fun. They make you make some choices about how you're going to play the game. Yeah, that's a good trade-off. Exactly. I don't know if we're going to finish this quest, which feels really bad. I thought my damage would be more than enough. Uh-oh. Ran out of stamina to roll out of the way. Alright, we're going for it. Bonk. 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 Nope, missed. The spacing is so tight on that where you don't want to get hit by the wind, but you don't want to be just close enough to hit him. Obviously, a golf swing on the heavenly lands with the spin. That's true. I'm actually probably better at lining that up than the triple pound, to be honest. Probably. Whoa there. Came down right quick. Thank you for believing. Turn it. Yeah, I know people like to poop on Master's Touch. I don't mind it that much. That didn't work. as a sigh of relief right there. I did not want to do that again. No, the best ending is if we get the heavenly scale we're here to get. Get clapped, Silver Wrath. Silver Wrath. Whoo! Feels good. Alright, killed a Rathian tonight. Killed a time for dual metal Wrath in the arena. No. That clutch ending, yes. Easy peasy. I don't know about easy peasy. That was pretty close. Oh, that was fun. Let's see. Who did I miss here? Six King Gun, Aztalos, Micro Moreno. Thank you guys for the follows. Thanks, Basil. Thanks, Unlucky. I think we've done him before with Hammer. That was just a little bit jankier than last time. Ah, this mix is nice. Alright, let's see. Don't mind Master's Touch at all, even after using it for like over 1,000 hours at this point. It's more like, why aren't there any other skills that can compete with Master's Touch, or why are the ones that can compete with Master's Touch are tucked on some like crappy armor sets? I can see both sides of the Master's Touch argument. It doesn't really bother me as much as it bothers some people, but it is kind of fun building sets that aren't Master's Touch sets. No Heavenly. Oh well. And it's not surprising we didn't get the Heavenly because we didn't capture him. So I didn't realize you couldn't use Pitfall Traps against them in that quest. So we don't even need to bring the Pitfall Traps. We probably had like 2 minutes left or something. I didn't look at the time. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can look at this. You can see there's some weapons we haven't done a whole lot with yet, but over our like 500 and something hours, this is what we've done so far. You used to run Master's Touch all the time. You realize that whenever the monster moves to a different zone, you can just sharpen like any other Monhun. Yeah, I think it's something where at the end of the day, Master's Touch is kind of a comfy skill because you can get what am I looking for here? I'm looking for the little thing. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't say how long it took you to clear it. Oh, I've hunted Rathian 100 times as of today. That's cool. Hunted Geoprey 300 times. Lovely. Like, because you can get higher DPS now with sets that aren't running Master's Touch. Because you totally can sharpen as the monster leaves zones. Also, welcome to the 2nd gen farm. To those of you who are not usually here for these sorts of streams, this is what the farms used to look like. You'd go around and you'd hit a couple gathering spots. There are a lot of gathering spots altogether in the farm. It would definitely take a while if you want to hit all of them. People generally don't get all of them at once. We'll do Nargacuga next. He's one of my favorites. There are also no item sets in this old game. I grab some mushrooms and replant my power seeds in the farm. That'll be good. It's nice because you kind of just get some guaranteed gathering drops, and some of the gathering spots are really good. They'll give you pretty decent rare drops a lot of the time. Rare bugs or rare mining, or that kind of thing. And then the farm's a lot like your harvest box in World, where you can plant certain things in here and have them grow. Have I tried Stream Raiders? I've not. I saw Shepard playing it, or Stream Captain was it called? I saw Shepard playing something like that the other night. I haven't tried it yet though. It's a CPU hog? Yeah, my computer's not super strong. I probably wouldn't be able to do it. Cool. That's very considerate of you, Basil Boy. Thanks. Alright. Might not be the best idea, yeah. My CPU isn't maxed from this, but it's close to max. Like, I can't push my encoding any further than I can right now. CPU hog, lol. Alright, for Nargacuga, this is one game in the series where Nargacuga is weaker to fire than thunder, which is kind of great. So we can grab out one of our really cool fire sword and shields here, the Golden Falchion. Bring it with us. This is a gold Rathian sword and shield. Big fan of sword and shield. We'll see if we can get our reaction times on point for some Narga roars and Narga swipes. Can't roll into the tail like you can do in World or like you can do in Frontier, which is a shame. So much fun rolling into the tail in Frontier. Poogie was in your room in the old games? Yep. Alright, let's see. Another thing is on this old game, you have to go to the blacksmith to have him remove your decorations and move them around from weapon to weapon, and you have to pay for it. Small amount as any each time, but it's kind of silly. Hey Maho, welcome to the stream. We're doing pretty well tonight. We cleared G-Rank Tigrex with dual swords, which was something we were working on for a couple days. Literally a couple days. Tigrex is such a hard fight in this game. And we got a Shepherd raid tonight, so I'm just showing off some Freemanite stuff. Just did Silver Rathalos. We're gonna do a G-Rank Nargacuga. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully. Always funny to see Tigrex Narga in the game and then returning to dumpy Rathalos or Gravios, right? For real. You can see the difference between first gen and second gen monsters pretty clearly. Isn't this the game where Tigrex is super hard? Yes. He never slows down. His hitboxes are huge. Super crazy hard. He is my arch nemesis in this game. Hey Narga. Kind of feels like fighting a Tigrex actually right now. Whoop, can't see. So glad you found you via the raid tonight. You're awesome. Oh, thank you, Micro Rhino. It's nice to meet you. It's always nice having people here who are down to learn about or talk about Monster Hunter. I'm generally just trying to learn myself because I'm not inherently good at these games. It's always the goal, is just trying to get a little better, trying to enjoy ourselves. Hope you have a good night. All right, let's see if we can get this roar. Nice. This fight's so much better than Tigrex. When was the moment I got hooked on the series? I tried and bounced off of both Try and then 4 Ultimate later on. I got hooked when I tried out Aerial Longsword in Generations. Watched a bunch of Gaijin Hunter tutorials, got a little bit into the game, played through Generations on the DS, and then really got into the series with Generation, or I guess Double Cross and then World after that. Ouch. Tail is a long reach. I want to die. Should be good? Yeah, we should be good. Did I say Aerial Longsword? Yep, that's what got me into the series, dude. I don't know when I got like totally hooked to the point where I really don't play any other series anymore. But that happened at some point. I really don't play any other games besides this anymore. Ouch. So sorry? I don't know. It made sense to me. Bounce off monster, charge up cage. Clearly we've reformed a bit since then. It's so hard to play? Is it? I don't know. It made sense to me. I mean, I'm sure I was, half the time I'm sure I wasn't even in red gauge. It sucks, yeah. I still remember my first wall. My first wall was Blanganga. And roar. Nice. God, this is so relaxing after Tigrex. Will I drink Dash Juice in Monster Hunter World? Nah. Ouch. Stan the Man 407. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope everyone's enjoying the Monster Hunter. Ooh, it's actually really rare to be able to get out of the way of that. That hitbox is huge. That's one of Narga's cheaper hitboxes. Cool. This is going okay so far. Oh, got our power seed too. Cozy stream as usual. Thanks, Rosa. Try my best. Yeah, the city pop helps for sure. Silverlos does look really dumpy in comparison to this guy, right? Like, even just, not just the actual design of him, like the geometry, oof, but the movement and the animations are just, wow, they're so much more robotic with Silverlos. It's crazy. Narga's still robotic. Not quite as bad as Silverlos, though. Shield coming in handy because that hitbox, like I said, is huge. Narga's newer than the Wraths. Yep. By a couple years. By about 3 or 4 years, actually. Oop, a little too late that time. Hey, Gecko, welcome back. I was asking earlier, do you have any good greatsword builds for this point in G rank, like mid to high G rank? I don't have a dedicated greatsword build. I've just been using my normal Blade Master build for it. That wasn't maybe a safe time to heal. Yeah, we'll be okay. Monsters tilting their head to look at you. It is. It's nice. Get rid of this guy. Crit draw, focus, sharp +1 is always good. What set's that? Happy New Year. Thank you, Cynic. It's good to see you. Happy New Year to you too. Happy 2020. We're back to our roots for 2020. Whoops. Wrath Armor has crit draw and attack up. Once you get to G rank, attack up falls off in terms of potential damage versus crit. Mixed set? Would you mind sending me a picture of it sometime, Gecko? I'd appreciate it. Full Wrath's pretty good. Okay. Your friend that you've known for more than 10 years just got married yesterday? Cheers, that's awesome. I have a couple friends who I've known for that long. It would feel pretty special if I got to see them get married. Sounds like a lovely way to start the new year. Whoops. Don't need crit eye when you got crit draw. Oh, that makes sense. Right. Attack up large is nice. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Ouch. You were the best, man. You were crying a lot. That sounds lovely. I hope I get to do that for some of my best buds someday. I don't really have that many buds, to be honest. There's one in particular who's a real good best bud. Oop, got tripped. That's okay. Sleep Hop and Old Monster Hunter is the best remedy for sleepless nights. Cheers. I'm glad I can provide a service. Your set uses you can less waste, though, so you're sure you can do something else for it? Thanks. We'll take a look. I'd like to make a greatsword set before we start taking on Tigrex with it. Maybe we'll do greatsword next? I don't know. We'll see. Your sleep schedule is so backwards now. Dude, it's gotta be coming up on a year now. Yeah, time to pull out good old Athena's ass, and true. Very true. Athena's armor set search. It's almost been a year now since I started doing split sleep, so I could do more kind of apt streaming. I generally will sleep between like 3 and 5 hours at night, and another 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Which I know isn't that crazy, like isn't that far away from everybody else's sleep cycle some of the time. I used to do a lot of naps even before I officially started doing this, but this has helped me stream fairly consistently. I have like 2 mini days. Oops. Do you split sleep when you have stuff to do, but right now you go to sleep at 10 a.m. or something and wake up around 6 p.m.? That is pretty backwards. You're basically nocturnal. That's kind of cool. Ooh, he psyched me out. No Tigrex. We did Tigrex earlier along with the Metal Wraths. Sorry. Welcome to the stream, Game God Hunter. Yeah, earlier tonight, after over a stream of trying, we managed to clear him solo in G rank with dual swords. Tough fight. No, this is better than Tigrex. This is what you use? Thanks, Gecko. Whiffs. Oh well. Oh, got tripped by his arm. We should probably go ahead and heal up. Here we go. Why am I farming Narga? Just for fun. We have a lot of people in the chat tonight who came over from Shepard's stream, so I wanted to show them what this monster was like back in 2nd gen. Just for fun. And to show off Sword and Shield a bit. So just for fun, really. Your sleep basically gets pushed back 5 hours when you're on breaks. Jeez. Nice. Mark to the tail once. Too early. Ouch. What Young Melissa said is good too, that being full Wrath. And is that just regular Wrath, or is that a Silver Wrath? If it was Silver Wrath, I would be pretty happy. I like Silver Wraths. Farming Rajang? I like Rajang, but I haven't done G-Rank Rajang yet, so we'll see. I hear you can speed up farming that guy pretty quickly if you do the double Rajang quest. Favorite is the golden Rajang armor with the Makaluva gloves and boots. That sounds kind of cool. Rajang's quite easy with bow. We've practiced Rajang naked, which was fun, so I think we'd be okay with him. It would just be an endurance battle of not making stupid mistakes, which I guess is what doing him naked was. Great, the cat's after us now. You cannot have my combo books. Give me that back. You get focus, crit draw, artisan, and item use up. Item use up. What's artisan do? I forget. I'm sorry. So bad at remembering the name of some of the skills in this older game. Cheers, Basil boy. Alright, I missed some stuff, I think. You're the only one who thinks Monster Hunter 2 should get more attention. Really special game? Yeah, Ragnaros the Face Lord, I really want to. I really want to go back and play Dose sometime. Artisan's Handicraft, that's probably good. Makes pills last longer. Can I show my skills? Yeah, sure. This is just Sanitar Z. So this is just Terra Shogun Sanitar armor, which is a G-Rank exclusive variant of Shogun Sanitar. He's an orange, even faster crab. He's a fun fight, I think. He's pretty difficult, but the quest is made very difficult for this armor. There's just so many minions. There's miniature crabs, there's paralyzing drones, or preys, there's poison preys, so Gen preys and Io preys, and cats and Bullfongo. It's awful. This is the Gold Rathian Sword and Shield. And then with decorations gives us crit I3, sharpness +1, sharp sword, defense -40. Would farm the single Rajang quest for rare mats. Too trash and double Rajangs, their health's too low. Tend to kill them before you can break the parts. Focus on the head till you get the horns and go ham on them. Nice. Also, hello Shogun15. Thanks for being here. He's probably in the cave. You were evading the roar with Evade 0? Yeah. No, we don't do Evade anymore in this game. I played through most of high rank and then early G rank with Evade 1. But at some point we switched to Evade 0. We haven't gone back yet. We were evading Tigrex roars earlier with Evade 0. That felt good. I didn't know I could do that. Let's see if I can have it. See if I can actually do it. Thank you for showing skills. No worries. Ow. What are y'all's favorite monsters? You're looking at them. I love Nargacuga. Hence the profile picture. Should have probably rolled forward through that. Devil Joe. Joe too, really? I don't know if I can read that. Off the Senzu. Thank you for the follow. It's appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the Monster Hunter. Boop it down, boop it down. In World, my favorite fight is Stygian Zinogre with Acidic Glavenus as a close second. Dude, that was almost sub 15. That was pretty good. Oh man, only off sub 15 by like a minute. Mayfly too, thank you very much for the follow. It is very much appreciated, thank you. Barryoff's pretty good. This is so reminiscent of you and your bro used to play this co-op all the time. I'm jealous. I need to go ahead and load this save over to an emulator so we can play online with people. Pre-World Joe only though. Yeah, they're pretty different between the two. Anything you should do before Iceborne drops? Fight lots and lots and lots of Giratodus. For some reason, a lot of G-rank weapons go back to the bone tree all the way down to Giratodus parts. So you definitely need lots of Giratodus materials. You can start preaching your love for Behemoth, Basil. I'm not going to shut you down. GG. Narga is probably my most practiced fight. He's one of my favorites, so this was a chill. Used to use ad hoc party as well. Amazing for online play. There is still a way to do that, but I haven't figured it out. There's a whole server of people who play nowadays on a server called Hunsterverse for emulators. And they play Portable Third and Freeman Knight on there. That was fun. Best friend you've not seen in a year invited you to his house to play Iceborne? Oh, dude. That's great. Got Narga's big wyvern stone? Yeah. Yeah, we did. Hunterverse also has freedom. Ah. Alright, what do you guys say to some G-Rank Rajang? What time is it? It's 1:10? We got time. We got time before I have to get some sleep tonight. I think I might put on some tea real quick. I'm feeling kind of sleepy. little bit of tea might help a little bit. Normally we have coffee, but I already had coffee this evening. I guess, for those of you who are wondering, Ristretto is a type of espresso. It's a kind of coffee thing. I really like coffee a lot. Subvergent, adieu. Have a good night. Hunsterverse is awesome. I'm going to join Hunsterverse at some point. Oh, that's it. Hi, Shogun. I'm sorry I didn't recognize your name, but why would I not recognize your name? We've raided you so many times recently. It's good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. God, I feel like a jerk. I'm sorry. It's different catching someone stream and hearing their voice than just seeing their name in chat. Alright. Yeah, let's go Rajang. Let's see what our Ice Sword and Shield's looking like. Ice Fang, 3/2/2 attack, so pretty high attack, pretty high ice attribute. I know we'll be able to get crit I3. This is going to be good. Rajang's probably going to be in the volcano, so we're going to need cool drinks. Let's see. We have max potions, we have firecasters, we have flash bombs, we have shock traps and pitfall traps, trank bombs, Whetstone's power seeds. Should be good. Super Rajang in the old volcano gives you nightmares. You still have 140 Rajang on for you. I want to know if it was true there were videos on Monster Hunter 1 where they cut off Wyvern's head, like Rathlos. Can't find any videos related to it, but Nick from the Monster Hunter podcast said it was in one of the older games. I have never seen footage of that. I think it might be like an old prototype footage kind of deal. There might be some old prototype footage of Monster Hunter 1 that features something like that. The only thing similar is in the older games, including this one, if you hit a Velociprey or a Velocidrome when they're in the air like that, or like when they're jumping in the air and you land a killing blow on them, they will split in half. It's pretty cool. Want to try for ultimate? Me too, Pro Cow. Yeah, I'm with you, Plasma Lizard. I think seething's a little bit easier. Okay. We already eat? I forget. We did not. Okay. Gotta switch over our decorations, then we're gonna be good. You know, a 2DS XL. I actually owe Pro Cow a 2DS. I offered one up a while back, and I haven't gotten around to hacking it and sending it to him, but I want to. Maybe if you guys hold me to that, I'll do it. I should do it regardless. What were you just using? We were using Golden Falchion. Yeah, playing Monster Hunter on a keyboard sounds yikes to me. Alright, let's see. We got our decoration. So we have Crit I3, Sharpness 1, Sharpness Sword. Let's try this. See how we do. I think it's just going to be really punishing. Really punishing version for Jang. Child of Destruction. Old Volcano. We have cool drinks? We do. Let's do it. Adelus. Or Adelius. Welcome to the stream. What should you do if you have an almost full item box in Freeman Night? You have like less than half, but you haven't faced a lot of G-Rank monsters or any Fatalis. I would take a look at like what ores or dumpy items you might have too many of and sell them. Like if you have too many bone husks or too many insect husks or whatever. Name both those on keyboard and mouse. It's okay. This was the first Monster Hunter you ever played? Well, welcome, a Panda Knight. This is not my first Monster Hunter, but I really enjoy it. It is the one that I think I've had the most fun with over the couple years I've been playing the games. game is very special. You argue light bowgun and heavy bowgun are better on keyboard and mouse if you have good bindings. I believe it. I think a lot of aspects of the series feel kind of tailor-made for gamepads, like the movement of your character. I mean, you can probably do just fine with keyboard and mouse. And I'm sure the aiming of bowguns and bows feels good, but I don't know. So much this game feels tailor-made for pads. All right, the constantly enraged G-Rank or Jang. Let's see how we do. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Wait. No. Wait. You're so fast. Stop. Come back. Come back. Oh, he saw us. All right, let's get it. Well, if you need them, I guess I would just say get rid of some of the lower value ones. Oof, that hitbox though. All right, we're always running to the left. I remember that about Rajang. God darn it, we're gonna get hit for that. What? That was like 2/3 health, I guess. Playing emulated stuff? Yeah, we're playing on PSP here. I think we're talking to somebody else who's playing on keyboard and mouse. Now y'all are all good. Well, that was a lot of damage. Free Night Rajang, everybody. Yes, hello, Fest. Welcome to the stream, man. Like a true PSP bro. LOL. This music is a little loud. Every triangle set is right shift. Bizarre. Can't imagine not having like a Switch or an Xbox or PS4 controller. I mean, I use those when we play other Monster Hunter games. I just really wanted to experience this like everybody else did back in the day. So here we are, clawing away. Oh, Cynic. Oh, okay, right, just using a keyboard. I got you. I'm sorry. I'm getting this conversation really mixed up. Streamer can't read his own chat. Dude, it's tough reading chat and playing at the same time. What am I, Shep? No. PSP is the best console to play old MH. Yeah, there's no other system that has this many games on it. I have too much hair. I do have too much hair. You can't see it. There's a man bun back there. I had hair down to my waist earlier this year. Not usually this many. Yeah, it's true. There's usually a little less chat than this, but I don't mind the big chat either. Both are fun. PSP is also not fun to play Monster Hunter games. Yep, it's both. Oh, didn't roll the tremor. Bummer. Oh, I forgot there's tremors at the end of that. Yeah, I mean, I'm one of the weird people who doesn't mind the claw that much, but I know a lot of people do. Right, always run to the left. I feel very bullied. I don't know the safe openings to heal. This is a safe opening to heal. Yeah, I know a lot of people, the claw is just like undoable. I think a lot of it is you have to practice not over gripping. If you grip too tightly, it's going to be really bad on your joints, but kind of loosely hold it, it's not as bad. I don't know. To each their own. There's nothing wrong with emulating these games. They emulate pretty easily too, so there's not really any reason not to. I guess the best platform to play Monster Hunter now is PC. He's slower when he's in rage, when he's not in rage. He is a lot slower, that's true. Can you not do that again? Oh, I always forget about those tremors. I should just block those. That was what we came up with, was if you're far enough away that you can't get out of the way of that initial jump left and right, you should just start blocking. Not saying this isn't hard, but Iceborne Jane looks like it's on crack compared to this fellow, at least speed-wise. With this guy, it's about you don't get any breaks. You don't get any breaks, and you have to stop to heal. But yeah, Iceborne Mojang is faster for sure. This guy's still quick, but Iceborne Mojang's quicker. I really enjoy Iceborne Mojang. What a fun fight. Very tough. Yeah, this guy doesn't fall over. Ever. You get no downs. Can you not? There we go. Yeah. This is going to be much more of an endurance battle than a dealing with his moveset battle. It'll probably take us a couple tries. How are we streaming the PSP? Getting a custom firmware on your PSP is really easily done. You basically drag some files onto the PSP like a flash drive and then run the files off the PSP. Once you have custom firmware on the PSP, there's this plugin called Remote Joylight, which basically just lets you pair it with a Windows program of the same name, and you just get digital video out through the USB port. PSP 2 and 3000 series have analog video out, but it's pretty low res and the games are cropped in usually, so it's pretty difficult to get good video out of the analog out. So we're window capturing Remote Joylight through OBS. It took me a long time to get the scaling right and proper through OBS to make it look crisp. You can also use a PS Vita TV. I don't know what the scaling is like on that by default. Yeah, that's another good point, is that we're a little bit slower as well as Rajang being slower. Just capture card those like normal as HDMI. Well, it's about how it handles upscaling this game, because this game does not equally divide into 720p. If you scale it the wrong way, it just looks blurry or bad. I'm a real jerk about this kind of thing, about upscaling. It took me literal months of experimentation to find the proper settings that I enjoyed for how this game looks now. And most people probably won't care, but the fact that it's like proper pixel-to-pixel nearest neighbor upscaling is really important to me. Oh gosh, wow. I didn't realize he was going to target over there like that. Are we dead? No? Not yet? And it's possible the PS Vita does that. I just don't know what its scaling options are like. I know by default, unmodified, it's locked to 720, which is not going to look pretty with this footage. But you can probably do some different stuff with custom firmware or homebrew on it. He doesn't aim that move in this game, he just lands straight ahead. Oh, good to know. I remember a time a couple years ago when there were just PS TVs everywhere, just like candy everywhere, super cheap. That time is long gone. People realized that what those are good for. Oof, should have rolled forwards. Oof. Bad time to roll into his body. Some of them listed for a couple hundred. Well, they're not worth that. You can actually do the same thing with a PS Vita these days, where you can actually get digital video out through its USB. Very similar to this. So I don't know why you'd go for PS TV when you could do the same thing, but I guess, I don't know. Digital video out via USB is a little bit more of a hassle than HDMI. But having a Vita where you could take it away and play it on the go and then also plug it in and stream off it sounds super nice to me. But I'm a weirdo. Yeah, I guess there isn't a good way to get this footage onto an HDMI TV. But there's also no way of using a Bluetooth controller with either a Vita or a PSP. You'd have to have the PS TV at that point. Oh wait, is he now even more angry? Oh, I didn't realize you could get even more angry in this game. Well, here we are. Nope. No, this one's always rage, and he goes Super Saiyan, I guess. Oof. That punch. You've seen Greatsword and Longsword runs of this beast, and it's crazy how people predict his moves. It's like they're 2 steps ahead of him. Yeah, some stuff is a little bit more, predictable in these old games. You're not tripping. This one's super slower when super rage. It's interesting. You don't portable game anymore, to be honest. Like when you go out, you talk to people and then get sick of playing your handheld game. That's fair. I'm a sucker for handhelds. I just bought a Switch Lite for my birthday, even though I have an OG Switch as well. It's a stupid thing to buy. Super Saiyan 2. Just really like handhelds, man. They're cool. Switch Lite? Cool. Dumb to buy, but cool. If I enjoy my Switch Lite, is that stupid? No. Whoops. I might have already had one of those. Whoops. Made this one so that when he's not rage, he takes traps that regular Rajang takes from rage. Oh, weird. Huh. Bummer. I don't like being in the corner with him. Yeah, this is a bad call. Go ahead and heal. Yep, not long now for Iceborne PC. Y'all enjoy. It's gonna be so much fun. He's technically enraged when he's not enraged. Okay, so rage is like a little better because he's slower. Interesting. So much chip. Oh yeah. Hey Parsec Mac, good to see ya. Hope you're doing well tonight. Peace. No, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Let me get a paintball on you. I only really get a paintball on him. Yeah, no. That's okay. Ranger and Guyoma. I hope you have a lot of fun with Iceborne when it comes to PC. It is a fun game. Almost done with 3U Village low rank. Nice. What weapon are you using, Parsec? 3U is so much fun. Lots of people going back and playing 3U right now. Where did he go? Back up to the top. Okay. Oh, getting sleepy. Yeah, it might take us a couple quests to dial in this hunt properly. That's another really tough thing about these games, or this older game, is when you're doing G rank hunts like this, it's not just you learning a tough moveset, it's you learning a tough moveset and then playing against it consistently enough for like 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how much damage you're putting out because of the HP scaling for multiplayer. Mostly using hammer, some lance. That sounds nice. So nice not dealing with ledges. LOL. That's funny. Paintball. Whoa. So scary. Stop, Rajang. Stop. Can't wait because you don't touch consoles anymore. Well, cheers. I hope it's well worth the wait for you. There we go. We went right when we should have went left. And that's 3 carts. Yep, we're out. All right. Yep, I get annoyed at that 2-block champ. Like, fighting in sloped areas is hell if you're a sword and shield main. Roll left, always to the left. Like, legit, always to the left. He comes to our right quite predictably. We'll try again. Always running out of potions. Maybe we'll do a honey run to end the stream tonight. Alright, back to the farm and the kitchen real quick, and then we'll go back out to the volcano. Take him on again. Don't understand why and how his moveset is. When he punches on the left, they're like no hitboxes. Yeah, his punches are actually pretty... I mean, like, once they're started up, it's kind of tough to get through them, but if you're right on top of him when he starts those punches, you can roll right through. It's nice. It's like one of his few moves. It's like, oh, I can actually deal with this properly. Yeah, might seeds are a nice thing to farm in this game, because I'm always using them when I'm actually fighting monsters, and they sell for a decent chunk of money. Yeah, I think it depends on how frequently you use a move that is affected by the slopes. Like, with Sword and Shield, I just have to train myself to never use the Advancing Slash when we're in an area, like, fighting something on a slope. Like, fighting Silver Rathalos in the Guiding Lands is just pure hell, because he spawns in the Coral Highlands generally. I guess fighting him in Volcano isn't as bad. When he spawns in the Coral Highlands part of the Guiding Lands, that map, or that area is a pure, like, just one big slope. You just have to not use that move the entire time you're fighting him, unless you want to just suddenly slide across, like, I don't know, 10, 15 feet out of position. Just right past the monster, or right into the monster. It's rough. It has a gun lance. How'd Rajane go? We got stomped. We learned some new lessons. Or we remembered some lessons when we were fighting him naked. The Grandmaster Chef. Aw, that's a cute idea. Dig it. Grandmaster, yeah. Sounds cute. That's okay, Cynic. Alright, we need to get over to the safe part of this area before he starts attacking us. We can't fight him in this little corridor. It's death. Maybe if you ever start streaming, that'll be yours. It's a good idea. I'm so scared. Yay, run to the left. He's so big. Oh my god. Yeah, this thing is huge. Golden crown? Yeah, probably golden crown, golden child. I don't know if we can even hit his horns, though. Someday. Oh my god. Look at how much damage. Hitbox on this big boy? He's scary. Oh. He's so big. Oh, hi. Like bigger Rajang makes him feel like more like a bull than a monkey. It really does. This fight is legitimately terrifying right now. King Kong Rajang is gone? I don't know about that. What do you mean Miceborn? Yay, a flinch. Want to experience it? Yep, I'm going to experience Monster Hunter Freedom someday. And we'll try not to use Sword and Shield too much. Oof. Gotta be ready to roll out the side there. We should heal. He can deal that much damage in one punch. Make Garuga fans? We have them. They're good. In Freedom? Oh, okay. I've heard Freedom's Garuga is pretty gnarly. That wasn't safe. Actually? Whoa! God darn it. Rajang, why? Oh my god. Experiencing freedom is like experiencing a weird kind of psychological pain. Jeez. I think Rosie would disagree. Rosie likes freedom, okay. Yeah, I've seen that long sword, or great sword that looks like a long sword. It's funky. Wow, I feel like he just nudged us with that hitbox there. Bull or Gorilla? Gorilla probably says someone. I feel like the Bull would win. Hey, Albino Donkey, good to see you. Are the small monsters in Freedom even more aggro than Freedom Unite, Rosie? Gorilla would evade the charges. I think you might be giving Gorillas a little bit too much of a... too much confidence in their agility. I don't think Gorillas are all that agile. Yeah, Bulls are just like a bunch of muscle, and they're really fast too. I don't think it would go too well for the Gorilla. They'll hunt you down across the map. Ugh. Sounds awful. Please do a back hop. Thank you. It's not the back hop I wanted. Please do a back hop. Nope. Okay. Woo! Oof. Hitbox Knight is huge. That's bad. This is a bad time to heal. Monka S. Oh! Oh! God darn it. What do you think about the rest of the layered armor we're getting for the anniversary event? Oh, it's gonna be fun. Back hops on Rajang and Blink on Gar hard to predict and evade. I feel like they're easy to predict. The hitboxes are just large. I don't know. Anytime you're standing behind them, they will do it. Well, not every time, but every time you should be looking out for it. Anytime you are behind them. Man, so much damage. I cannot believe it. Okay. When you're solo, it's easier to predict stuff in general. Yes, sir. Warm, man. That hitbox? Bulls are brutal and gorillas are not smart enough to do bullfighting. Yeah, I don't think so. You made some amazing chicken tortilla soup today. That sounds tasty. They have its wings on Shara? They do, yeah. The end of that hitbox. Which would much rather have Mizu or Astalos? Yeah, but Leviathans, though. I do not know how to do any custom quests. I have not done that before in any of the games. What, Gen back? You missed your sand whale? Me too. I like that fight. If we get World 2, we'll get more old skeletons back. Maybe so. We'll see. Whatever they do next, I'm incredibly excited for. It is going to be a really cool time to be a Monster Hunter fan, I think, the next few years. Even if we don't get a game for another little while. You're a Monster Hunter fan? Oh, good. Well, it's going to be a good couple years, Noxla. Okay. Made it 20 minutes, you guys. That feels good. Agreed, Ragnaros. I'm ready for some more underwater combat. This music's a little bit low. Imagine the Valstrax team, but given the Rajang treatment. Ooh, boy, that'd be cool. I'm excited. Probably won't see a World 2 for about 2 or 3 years. Yeah, agreed. I'm hoping they have something cooking on the Switch from the portable team. I really hope they have something cooking for the Switch. The fact that they know they can sell big, not only on portable, should get them a big budget. Yeah. Ultra Pope, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm getting sleepy. I'm having a hard time talking. Oh boy. Submitted my design document. Yeah, maybe. Slug monster. Heck yeah. I want a slug. The cuttlefish monster, Nikarkos. Yeah. He's kind of like a slug. A little bit. More like a crab. Like a shelled crab or something. Right? Alright. Frontier had some of that? Yeah. Yep. Origin species. Oofda. Well, we survived like 20 minutes against them. That's pretty okay. Ooh. I think I'm getting mighty sleepy. We've been going for about 3.5 hours. It's kind of a shorter stream for us, but I'm feeling tired today. These couple days are a little bit weird for me schedule-wise. My work schedule is usually quite different, so I'm usually able to have a nap right before stream. Not so tonight. Getting there step by step? Yeah, I feel pretty good about our progress with tonight. I don't know that we'll actually go ahead and make that golden Rajang armor. I'm gonna do it. I'll do some great sword research while we're off stream. But I think I'm probably gonna call it here for the night. If it's your first time here from the Shepherd's Raid, thank you, or Shepherd Raid. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out tonight. It's been nice to meet some of y'all. If you guys are down for more Free Night here or more other games, we do play Iceborne. We're going to be playing some Portable Third and others. Stream tomorrow? Probably not. Probably not, Ken. Thanks for asking, though. Yeah, if you guys like watching Monster Hunter, feel free and give a follow. It is nice to have more people hanging out, talking about Monster Hunter always. Ultra Pope, cheers. Appreciate it. We're going to see who else is on streaming Monster Hunter tonight so we can give them a raid. The Shepherd's Raid. Yes, indeed. Night to everybody. Let's see who's on. Let's see, we got Shogun doing GU. Mai's doing 3 Ultimate still. Josie's on playing Generations. Love it here. Definitely be a returning customer. Well, cheers, Plasma Lizard. Thanks for saying so. You're welcome, Nefudis. It's good to see you always. Good night to everybody. Let's see. Let's see. We raided Mai recently. We do Shogun or Josie. I think we're gonna raid Josie. Josie's a guy who works on a Monster Hunter YouTube series pretty frequently. Made a really cool Monster Hunter series that breaks down the changes for each weapon over the years, so feel free to ask him about that as we raid him. I haven't raided him in a couple days. He's playing GU tonight. I'm not sure what he's doing with it. Let's see. Was watching in the background. Well, cheers, Vindra and Gaoma. Have fun with Iceborne soon if I don't see you again. Again, thanks to everybody. It was nice to meet lots of you guys for the first time, and good night. Thanks for hanging out, watching some 2nd gen Monster Hunter. I'm gonna get some sleep. Everybody say hi to Josie, and I don't know if you raid, if you guys have it, raid with that new Ristretto Ayaya or another Ayaya of your choosing. See you guys on the other side. Good night.